everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a foundation review on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless, as well as the powder that goes with it. So okay, let's just talk a little bit about what type of skin I have. So I have very oily skin, but in winter it can be combination, but more on the drier side, and in summer I am oily as anything. So I get oily in the usual spots, so my T-zone, a little bit under here, so like where my glasses generally sit, and along my nose, a little bit here and a little bit here. I never really get oily on my cheeks, they stay pretty dry. So anyway, the problem I have with foundations is finding something that works with my oily skin and that also lasts the entire day. Now with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, I really wasn't expecting much, because I mean it's normal, like cheap foundation. It's not like an Estee Lauder or something like that that you expect to last the entire day because of what you're paying for it. This foundation only cost me 92 Rand some change from Dischem, and the powder is also the same price as the foundation. So anyway, I got the foundation in the shade 250 Sun Beige, and I got the powder in the shade 330 Toffee. Let me just open that. In the shade 330 Toffee. So in the on camera it looks like a good shade, but it played me big time. So, oh, and by the way, this makeup look is for my Christmas video, so I couldn't have been bothered to do this another time. So I thought, like, while I'm here, let me just okay. So the foundations come in pretty good shades, pretty decent shades. I'm not actually sure how many there are, but the one that matched me the best was the 250 Sun Beige. Now when it came to the powder, I was looking for something close to the 250, and it was either like really light powder shades or really dark powder shades. So I thought that the 330 Toffee would suit me. So I put this on, and then that worked perfectly fine, and then I put this shit on and I was as orange as anything. So let me try and swatch it for you. I don't know if you can see the color of that. So like, look at the color of that. It's terrible. It's so dark. And so anyway, I put this foundation on, and obviously you get oily as you do. I looked so orange. It was terrible. And the problem is, if I got the shade that was lighter than this one, it would have been too light. So where Maybelline won with the foundations, they totally confused me with the powders. I mean, it was sort of like they like decided, okay, let's bring all the foundation colors, but then let's just bring in 10 powder shades and hope for the best. Powders, I guess if you're really light it could work, or if you are in MAC NC 45 and darker it could work, but for anybody who's in between, girl, I don't know what you're gonna do. So my thoughts on this foundation. I love it. I love this foundation. I love this foundation. It is amazing. I mean, for 92 rand, right? Let's get this down first. 92 rand. I think this is probably like one of the cheapest foundations you get. So when I heard that they were coming, I thought that it was going to be like ridiculously expensive. 92 rand. So consistency of the foundation, it's quite runny. It is not a full coverage foundation. Let's just get that down. And I don't even think it's like a medium coverage foundation. It is a light coverage foundation. It's more, however, it's like more full coverage than a BB cream. Am I talking shit? I don't know, but anyway, you need to get a decent application and a decent cover. I use about 2 layers of this. So I apply my first layer with a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and then I'll apply my second layer with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. And then I don't use this powder. Then I will just go in with my MAC translucent powder, or I'll go in with my MAC powder plus foundation, depending on what type of coverage I want that day. Overall though, like, I think this foundation is amazing. And with oily skin, so I've used it for work, and I've used it put the foundation on at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I get home at about 6 in the evening, and it doesn't move. It doesn't separate around the places that you think it would separate. It stays put. Yeah, it doesn't even oxidize. Hey, like it doesn't change its color. It stays true to its color, and I'm actually quite impressed with this foundation. I will do a review on the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect foundation that I bought the week before I bought this foundation. It was more expensive than this, but yeah, that is for another video. But this foundation, girls, if you are looking for something that will last you the entire day, that is heat proof, it will work with your oil, this foundation is it. It's a very nice foundation if you just want to quickly run and do something, like go to the shop or whatever, and you don't want to have your bare skin hanging out. Like, my skin is very blemished, very pigmented, and I don't want to be caught like all my shit hanging out. Like, when you go foundationless, that's when you meet everybody you know. So for a quick foundation application, this is amazing. Also, like, if you're like me, when I go to the beach, I don't want my face, my blemishes like chilling. I would put this on because it's so lightweight. Like, you do not feel this on your skin at all. Your skin breathes. You don't feel like there's foundation on. It doesn't have a tacky feel. It doesn't have any sort of like like oiliness. It's dry. It's like, it's dry, completely dry to the touch. If you're after something that's full coverage, you are not going to see your pores, you don't want to see your sins, that's not the foundation for you, because it's a very natural light coverage, but it is beautiful. So I highly recommend this foundation from Dischem. I know Clicks has it, but Clicks has it for about 100 rand or so. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. So if you have any questions, then you can ask me below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see any more of my posts, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll link it somewhere here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next review, which will hopefully be on the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. Thank you.